In this video, the Bitcoin bearish divergence played out exactly as predicted. But the question is, what's next for the Bitcoin price action? And we are also going to take a quick look with Ethereum, Cardano, as well as SLP. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video. So let's give you a quick recap with the Bitcoin price. So previously, we were expecting this bearish divergence kasi yun nga, di ba nakita tayo ng increasing price with a declining RSI indicating na it's a trend reversal to the downside. And yeah, nakita natin siya mag-play out exactly as predicted. And as what we have mentioned, our target was the 50 moving average in the early time frame, which we have met exactly. So right now, we are now playing at that area. And you can see now, Bitcoin is actually right now consolidating at that area. And diba, sabi natin, we were expecting more consolidation within this area. So right now, what's next for the Bitcoin price? So if we're going to look at this closely, you can see now we are starting to form somewhat of a falling wedge. So you can see now we are starting to form that resistance. And then meron tayong nagpo-form na support. So in that case, if this is a falling wedge, then this is a bullish trend reversal pattern to the upside. And I think this is further supported if you're going to look at this in the 15-minute time frame. You can see now we are starting to have this declining price. But as you can see, the RSI is also increasing, indicating na we might see a short-term trend reversal to the upside. And this time is going to be up until the stop of the wedge, which is around the 68.4K or the previous all-time high. So I think that's what's going to happen next for the Bitcoin price. You could say that that's the movement. Or in another way, you can also say that this could be forming somewhat of a bull flag if that's the case. So some of you will say that this is a falling wedge. And some of you will say that this is a bull flag. So yung alam natin yung falling wedge, ang target natin will be the 68.4K. Pero if this is a bull flag, then our target is by getting the height of this pole. And then lagyan natin siya sa possible point of breakout. And then you can see na pwede tayo actually mag-reach dito up until the 72.7K. So right now, yun yung ating next targets, which is the 68.4K as well as the 72.7K. So yung ating titingnan ngayon for the Bitcoin price, looking at the RSI, hindi tayo overbought nor oversold, indicating na it's not the best time to buy nor sell. But yeah, you can see na in the 15-minute time frame, it's a good time to buy kasi yun yung nagkakaroon tayo ng bullish divergence. So yeah, if you're trading for the very short term, such as the 15-minute and early time frame, I think it's a good buy. Let's say if you're trading for the midterm, it's not yet a good time pa. But still, at least meron tayong buying opportunity for the very short term. So if you want to re-enter Bitcoin, I think dun yung maganda opportunity ngayon, which is itong mga bullish divergence na go form sa smaller time frame. So yeah, that is for the Bitcoin price, and I still have my long position open both in Bybit, Bingbon, and Phoenix. So if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, I highly suggest you trade it with this platform. And you can see na, yes, kaka-open lang ng trade ko, diba? So you can see na I am only up. Actually, down ako -1 kasi nagkaroon tayo ng dip. But yeah, since we are starting to have that bullish divergence, mag-hodl lang ako kasi of course, I think this is going to flip bullish pa dito for the Bitcoin price. It's just a matter of time if we are going to see this anytime soon. So right now, I'm pretty much bullish for the Bitcoin price. It's just a matter of when are we going to see this movement. So yeah, that is for the Bitcoin price. Now let's give you a quick update for Ethereum. You can see na Ethereum is pretty much consolidating still within this ascending channel, or you can say that this is an ascending wedge. And you can see that we were actually rejected by that area. And right now, our technical support is actually the 4.6K and 4.7K. So I think it's pretty much still healthy pa din. And right now, if mag-decline si Ethereum lalo and then magkaroon tayo dito ng area, and then let's say magkaroon tayo ng movement up until this area, then that would be a good buying opportunity if let's say mag-enter siya pataas. In that case, maganda mag-long and then maglagay ng short position dyan. So yun yung gagawin kong trade with the Ethereum price action if ever mangyari yan. And looking at this in the RSI, you can see na it's not overbought nor oversold, indicating na it's not the best time to buy. But looking at this in the RSI, malapit na tayo pumasok sa buying opportunity for the Ethereum price action. So right now, yun yung minomonitor natin with the Ethereum price action. So hodl lang muna if meron kang Ethereum. And yeah, if hindi ka pa nagbabay, I highly suggest na abangan mo siya bumagsak dito sa ating 30 threshold sa RSI. So right now, you need to wait that one out for Ethereum. Moving into Cardano, you can see na nagkaroon tayo ng breakout, and we finally had a daily candle close above the 50-day resistance. Kasi if you're going to look back in time, we are bullish if we are above the 50-day resistance. So ayun, a 50-day moving average is actually acting as a support during a bull market. But if we are below, it's going to act as a resistance for the Cardano price action. So right now, we are now above, indicating that we are now bullish with the Cardano price action. After months and weeks of waiting, we are now finally bullish. And still, our next target pa din for Cardano is still the 2.47 as mentioned in our previous video. And then our next target after 2.47 is still the 3.4 US dollars. So right now, nag-open ako na lang position in Cardano, both in Bybit pati kay Bingbon. So yeah, if you want to trade at those platforms, as usual, links are in the description down below. But yeah, yun yung ating tinitingnan ngayon dito for Cardano. And if you're going to look at this in the RSI, it's not yet overbought in the daily time frame, indicating na pwede pa tayo umakit in the coming days kay Cardano. It's just that it's possible na magkaroon pa din tayo ng pullback from time to time. Kasi if you're going to look at this in the short term, especially in the 4-hour time frame, nakita mo na nag-overbought tayo, indicating na that was the best time to sell. But yun nga, since nag-decline tayo lalo, that would indicate na it's now a good time. But if you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, you can see na hindi pa talaga the best time to sell. It's just for the short term. And yeah, right now, strong support yung 2.14 or $2.15 level. And then resistance yung 2.47 and target is the 3.4 US dollars. So yun yung aking mga pina-follow sa mga large cap coins. And now let's dive in dito kay SLP kasi look at this guys. Diba after this breakout na nakita natin kay SLP, diba sabi ko sa inyo, the 50-day moving average is going to act as a strong support. And look at that guys. It bounced off exactly as predicted dito sa ating SLP price action, indicating na the 50-day and 20-day moving average is actually acting as a strong support. So right now, what's next for SLP? So I think ang pwedeng maging movement pa din natin dito is still consolidation. But right now, since nag-bounce off na tayo dito sa support, our next target for SLP is actually within this 100-day moving average, which is roughly around 9.6 cents or roughly 10 cents. So yun yung ating titingnan dito na area ngayon kay SLP. But if let's say umakit siya ng isang biglaan, we can actually roughly go around the 10.5 cents. But yun nga, $0.1 siya ating target dito kay SLP or 10 cents. So yun ating titingnan for SLP in the coming days. And as usual, the best buying opportunity and selling opportunity for SLP is by looking at the shorter time frames and then your RSI. If below the 30 threshold, that's a good buy opportunity. But if it's above the 70, then that's a good selling opportunity. You can actually use the early time frame. Let's say for the very short term ka mag-trade, you can do that kasi you can see na we have that series of 30 threshold and 70 threshold for a shorter time frame, especially in the early. So if you want to trade SLP talaga sa mga ganong movements, you can actually follow that by following the early time frame, the RSI. Pero yun nga, if you're going to look at the daily, hindi tayo overbought nor oversold, indicating na it's not the best time to buy nor sell. It's the best time to hodl pa din for SLP. So right now, abang-abang tayo kay SLP, we are pretty much bullish kasi we are above the 50-day moving average. But yun nga, expect some consolidation between the 50 and 100-day moving average. So ayun muna yung update natin for today. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.